Well, with me is the Nobel Peace Prize winner, one of the co-winners of Nobel Peace Prize 2014, Kailash Satyarthi. So, welcome to Doordarshan News. A hectic day for you, and also lots of celebrations. What are your expectations? In the sense, what did you felt when you received that call?
Came as a big surprise for me because I came from my routine work in the office and suddenly I got a call from media, and so it was good. But I strongly feel that this is the the biggest ever recognition to the children who are deprived of their childhood and education and rights. This is also a great honor for every Indian because being born and grown in India, it's an honor for all of us.
So, did you expected this award? I mean, you have been nominated in lot of years, but this time you received the award.
I was nominated some years ago and later on also. And that year actually the media came to me and they started questioning and they were just expecting that my name would be announced, but it did not happen. This time it was nothing. I was not expecting this time.
So, one of your co-winners is Malala Yousafzai from Pakistan. Did you had a talk with her? And if you had a talk with her, did you say anything which will help the entire South Asian region?
Just 1 minute ago I was speaking to her at length.
Okay.
And I told her that we will keep on fighting and rather strengthen our fight against illiteracy of girls and child labor and child slavery. That's very, very important. But we have to create an environment where the children can enjoy fullest of their childhood and freedom and education. And that is not possible without restoring peace in our region. So since we have been awarded as a peace laureate, so it becomes our bigger moral responsibility to work for peace. And she agrees for that. I just spoken to her and she promised that she will work with me on it.
Sir, tell us about the organization you head.
I am the founder of Bachpan Bachao Andolan, which I am not heading. My other colleagues are heading. But it's a nationwide movement which has been there for the last 33 years or so. I'm also the founder and chair. I'm chairing one movement, and that is the Global March Against Child Labor, which works in over 140 countries. So we are working in almost every single country in Africa, Latin America, South Asia, Asia in fact, and also in Europe and American region. So these organizations in India, for instance, Bachpan Bachao Andolan has been championing the cause of child labor and children who are stolen, so-called missing children, or children who are enslaved and entrapped into slavery, or victims of trafficking. Bachpan Bachao Andolan has been able to get some of the historic judgments from the Supreme Court of India and High Courts. We have been able to liberate over 83,000 children from child labor and bonded labor physically, and millions of other children have been withdrawn from child labor.
And sir, how will the award you got, the Nobel Peace Prize award, help your fight against this child slavery?
It will definitely give a very big visibility to the issue of child labor and exploitation of children. It will definitely give tremendous courage, inspiration and strength to my fellow activists in India and globally. It will help in giving bigger recognition of the issue to the governments and corporate sector and society at large.
Sir, also the fact that you are the second Indian to get this Nobel Peace Prize, first natural citizen, also. So, what do you have to say about, in a sense, talking about Mother Teresa, and you, in a sense, you're born in India, and so how do you feel, and what message you would like to give to the countrymen?
Mother Teresa was a great inspiration for all of us, and she comes from a different background, but I am a very ordinary Indian citizen.
No, sir, what message would you like to give as a Nobel Peace Laureate?
I can't give a message, but what I have been talking for quite some time, that no country can sustain its growth, prosperity and development only through globalization of market economy or through the globalization of information and technology, it is inevitable, it is essential to globalize the human compassion. So my call is always and will always be there that come and globalize human compassion, and the compassion begins with the children. So let us come together, the government, the people, media, everyone should come together and globalize the compassion.
So my last question, this issue of child slavery, how big it is, given the fact now it will get more limelight since you got the Nobel Prize, it will get more media limelight, but how big is this issue?
See, 168 million children, according to United Nations, are still working as child laborers globally. Nobody has the correct and clear figures about the children who are languishing in virtual slavery. The figure which comes is 5.5 million children, according to ILO, are forced labor or victims of modern day slavery. So that is the minimum figure. But I'm sure that there are millions who are languishing in virtual slavery in this age of technology and advancement and market.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. So that was the Nobel Peace Laureate talking exclusively with Doordarshan News, and clearly a proud day for India, and of course a fight against child slavery increases from today. Back to in the studio.